So if you are still unaware of what has happened, Ethan, or should I say Prestyle, has made an abundance of videos about me. In each one, he tries to call me out. Emphasis on the tries. Strong emphasis on the tries. And each video can range in length from 1 minute, under 1 minute, to over 13 minutes. And the most amazing part of this whole thing is that the under 1 minute video was tremendously better than the over 13 minute video. In the under 1 minute video, he basically compares our subscriber count and then laughs demonically. I know, extremely point proving. But in the over 13 minute video, he just makes really bad points about how he's better than me and why all my videos are trash. And I feel that it has come to the point where I cannot ignore this anymore. I need to take him down. In his first video he made, he talked about how I've somehow challenged him to this, the start of the whole thing. And guess where he discussed that? He sat in a bathtub. And the best part is, he said, where's the best place to talk about serious things? And he did that in the bathtub. Makes you wonder where he got that idea from. If you don't get what I'm saying, he got the idea from me. I did that first. He's copied me. Ethan copied me. He copied me a lot. In the second video, he basically compared our subscriber counts, and he started laughing. Just laughing. Didn't really say why I was laughing. It's just kind of like, I gotta show you guys something. Look at this. Most fake laugh you ever heard in your whole life, and then just, this dude Dank Arctic. I'm just assuming that he wiped his eyes. It didn't really have face cam. He's just, then the video just kind of ended there. That's pretty much it. He hyped up the third video as saying it was supposed to be something really good, and I watch it, really excited up until the day it goes. Gets released. It's the over 13 minute one. Start watching it. And my expectations, if like up here, I'm like, Ethan, I'm expecting a lot. And as the video progressed, it just kind of went like, until I was expecting what I got, which was just absolute garbage. In the video, he talks about my video, I think it was Boy Perfect teaches you how to play basketball or something. And in it, he goes, this dude Dank Arctic needs a step ladder to reach the basketball goal. But I don't think he realizes that I'm taller than him. Like, Ethan, like, you're here, and I'm like, you can't see my head on camera because I'm taller than him. Like, he's like, whoop, and then I'm like, whoop. So, yeah, and he also constantly kept saying, that's why you play basketball. That's not how you do it. You don't throw the ball like that. And to that, I just have something to say, Ethan. I'm I'm extremely disappointed that you did not realize that was sarcasm. I mean, like, I thought it was pretty evident that I threw the ball. And also, you said people are clicking on this expecting to actually see basketball help videos. They're expecting to actually see things that help them with basketball. But why would you click on a channel called Dank Arctic and expect it not to be a joke? Just think about that for just a second. Just think about that. And also, he made fun of my brother, Griffin, for walking across the street to get the ball. And then when he was halfway back across, I told him, look both ways. He goes, he's already halfway across the street. Well, Ethan, I guess we all see what happens. You want him to die. Because what if some car just came out of nowhere and then just whoosh, whoosh, he didn't see it? What if that was happening, huh? But Ethan didn't care. Makes me sad. That video is kind of what made me go off the edge a little bit. It made me want to be like, ooh, I gotta make a video on this kid. But then I delayed it. And as I was delaying it, more and more videos kept coming out. And eventually, he got 2 more people to join his little gang. What's up? What's poppin'? Low gang. He got them to join that. Also, he liked to talk about a whole bunch in that video how my Logan Paul, I found Logan Paul under a bridge video, wasn't real. He's like, that's not the real Logan Paul. For your information, Ethan, that is the real Logan Paul. That Logan Paul you saw in that video, 100% him. I know him. I know Logan Paul. Me and him are bros. He was in YouTube Rewind. So was I. You weren't Prestyle. Neither were you David White. Neither were you Trey Pryor. None of you guys were in that. None of you were in YouTube Rewind. I was in YouTube Rewind. Guess that just shows how relevant I am. And you know why? Rice Gum's not in there either, because he's irrelevant. And the thing about the 13-minute video that made me the most angry out of anything was when he called me a sexist. Because I said, this is how I throw the ball like a boy, threw it in the air, and then kicked it with my foot as wimpy as possible. And then I go, this is how I throw like a girl, and I threw it as hard as I could at the ground. And then I go, and he goes, yeah, how would you feel if someone said, throw like a girl? He basically quoted this commercial that they make us all watch in school. It's like, throw like a girl. He basically just quoted the whole thing. Well, the thing is, I was using the girl as the good example. If anything, you should be mad at me for making the boys look bad. And the whole point of the joke was at the end of the video, at the end of that segment, I actually said, if it was unedited, I took it out because it sounded, but I said, what was it? I think I said, because it's 2017 and gender doesn't defy you, as some big meme, how like 2017, all that stuff. But I did that, but then I took it out because I thought people would get offended. But then Ethan, you just gotta think about things before you say them, okay? Then he made a video called Reasons Dank Arctic is Better Than Me. And I watched that video, and I didn't see too many reasons why I was better than him. I didn't see any reasons. And Ethan made me this big bet. He said, I will give you $108,000 billion, or whatever number he said, but if I can find clickbait on his channel. Well, I've got 2 examples. That video, you said reasons why Dank Arctic is better than me. You didn't give any reason. For one, you didn't even give any reasons why I was better than you. And every single one of the reasons was the same thing. You said nothing constantly. The second video is you said the most lit video on the internet. That's entirely up to opinion. And I did not think it was the most lit video on the internet. So I'm ready to collect my money now. And after that video was released, that's when things got really spicy up in this business. So, after that, I posted an Instagram picture. It was of a dragon, Godzilla, the old black and white Godzilla. It was me, and I had my face on the Godzilla, and I was going, it's the thumbnail from Farm Review 101, it's that picture. But then I also had the, Trey Pryor, because he left a comment on one of Ethan's videos, said, when are we going to make the diss about this kid? I'm tired of him. It was Ethan, because he's made so many videos about me, and it was David White, because he's made 2 videos about me now. And on that, on the thing, the bottom of it, I put haters. That's what I titled. I put haters. That's what I saved it as on my phone. And after that, I put, we all know who wins in the movies. And of course, we all do know who wins in the Godzilla movies. Mainly, it's Godzilla. So, I'm Godzilla, they're the 3-headed dragon, I'm gonna win, they're not. That's kind of what that means. After that, Ethan went and got his little crew of guys. He got Trey Pryor, David White, and himself, and he went out and made a video. I don't think David White's been featured in any of his videos, but him and Trey Pryor got their own video together, and Ethan's cousin, where he basically said, oh yeah, I don't even freaking know what they were talking about. Half the video was just kind of like, all them talking over each other. But what I could understand from the whole thing was, Logan Paul, they brought in a fake Logan Paul trying to imitate me. Excuse me, they brought in a fake Logan Paul, and it was Ethan's cousin or brother or something, and he came in, he was wearing a straw hat, didn't even have blonde hair. Like, okay, I know Logan Paul. Logan Paul, he lives in my, you guys can't see it, but he lives in my closet. That closet right there. He lives there. So I should know out of anybody if that was actually him. I asked him the next day, were you in that video, Logan? That didn't really look like you. He goes, no man, I've never been on that video. I don't like Press Style, I don't like Trey Pryor, I don't like none of them. So, yeah, even Logan Paul himself said it. That was not him. You're faking Logan Paul. Come on, I thought you were better than that. You faked Logan Paul, man. Come on, can't you get the real Logan Paul on your show? Well, then Trey Pryor and Ethan started asking the fake Logan Paul, do you know who Dank Arctic is? How many subs does he have? How many this does he have? What's his name? What's this? What's that? What's this? What state, country does he live in? What's his favorite book? What's his middle name? What's his favorite type of wood? What's his favorite character in SpongeBob? What color snail does he have? I don't have a snail. What color guinea pig does he have? How many cats does he own? How many chocolate has he eaten on his advent calendar even though he's not on the right day? How many times has he watched Peppa Pig? Stuff like that. And then he started answering all these bullcrap answers that weren't true. And then I made a tiny video about one of the things they said. It was called, like, the greatest roast in history. Because in their video, he said, no one knows who Dank Arctic is, because that guy's the guy who keeps trying to roast us. Oh, wait. That's just the guy who keeps trying to roast us. Nobody knows who he is, though. But wait, that's the guy who keeps trying to roast us like 3 times. And then Ethan butts in and goes, wait, it's a guy? It's a guy? Oh, it was a girl. It's really just beautiful what Mother Nature can do. They demonstrated a wild pack of 3 YouTubers. All just saying random crap at the same time. They're going, what, it's a guy? I thought it was a girl. It's a guy. I thought it was a girl. Wait, it's a guy. It's a guy. It's a guy. And that's just the extent of the video right there. And I'm just going to tell you, Ethan, what you guys said, that hurt me. Hurt me really deep down in here, Ethan. I feel like I might have lost a couple organs, and I'm pretty sure I don't have a heart anymore. So the final video Ethan uploaded on his channel about me so far was one that I can't talk about just yet, because that'll come in later. I'll need to talk about that in just a little bit, so I'll hold off on that. Now, when it comes to Trey Pryor, there's not really anything he's done. Like, he's been in Ethan's videos, he's talked some smack, but he's not really been in, like, he hasn't uploaded any videos on his channel is what I'm getting at. But David White, on his old channel, King of the Game, he made a video about me, and in my video, back from vacation, he deleted the video about me, and I said it's because he was scared. I was trying to be nice to him, okay? I was literally just saying, hey, I'm not going to talk about you because you deleted your video and you didn't want to be mentioned. He should have just taken it. But then he made this whole video saying, I didn't delete it because I was scared. I deleted it because they were all bad videos, which the one about me it was pretty bad. But then he started talking about how he just deleted them all because they were just bad videos. They weren't the kind of things he wanted on there. And then he proceeded to talk so much smack. He said, this guy copies Logan Paul so much. Boy, are you serious? Tell me, like, how do I copy Logan Paul? I'm gonna need an explanation. The only thing I've ever done, actually, Ethan talked about this. I had my brother Griffin pass me the camera. He said, that's what Logan Paul does. Logan Paul does that all the time. Logan Paul copies, he's copying Logan Paul. Logan Paul copier. Logan Paul, take this L. But, that's not the case. You are aware of that, right? Multiple people pass the camera. Passing the camera is something to help the video be better. How you copy Logan Paul is, hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Press Style, back again with your not-so-daily vlogs. Let's compare that to Logan Paul. What's poppin', Logan? It's your boy Logan Paul, back with your daily vlogs. I'm pretty sure those are fairly similar. But in David White's original video on his channel, King of the Game, he was giving people shout-outs constantly. All he kept saying was, go subscribe to Ethan, tell him David is saying you, go subscribe to Trey Pryor, tell him David is saying you, and go dislike all of Dank Arctic's videos. And I'm like, back up. I'm confused what I did to this kid. He made this before I even ever talked about him at all. He made it, and he said, he's being mean to my friend Ethan. He sucks at YouTube. He's a jerk. No shade, though. No shade. That's like the most self-contradictory thing I could ever think of. You're saying, he's a jerk, sucks at YouTube, no shade. He's a jerk, sucks at YouTube, no shade. You just said shade. What you just said is basically the epitome of shade. Well, then he made a new video about me on his new channel, Monrovia Kids channel. He really bumped up his name, went from King of the Game to Monrovia Kids channel. I think he's just grown tremendously with those names. But in the new video, he talks about how I copied Logan Paul again. He didn't give any ways I copied Logan Paul. He said, you copied Logan Paul. You copied him. And you kept copying him, and yeah, you brought in fake Logan Paul, but boy, what are you talking about? I'm pretty sure that's about like 75% accurate of what he said. I'm pretty sure I looked up that word for word. And also, in Ethan's video where he brought in the fake Logan Paul with Trey Pryor said I bullied a 5th grader. And I don't know who the 5th grader is. I'm gonna guess it's David White. I never even freaking mentioned him except for in the Instagram post and saying I'm not gonna talk about him. Basically a bully. That just means I'm a bully. I'm sorry, I'm bullying this kid. I didn't know I was doing it, but I am. I'm bullying this kid. Didn't think I was doing it, but I am. Apparently just bully this kid all the time. And that kid was throwing so many screws, could call him a screwdriver. And he's just like, screwdriver without the driver, you Dank Arctic. I'm not gonna say it, because This is a sophisticated channel. But then he said, I hope you see this. I hope you see this, Dank Arctic. I'm gonna try to link his channel, and in the description all I put was @Dank Arctic. It didn't really link me to it or anything. And he said, I'm parring that you make a video about me. I'm guessing that means praying, but that's why we double check things. That's why we proofread before we post. Knowledge. But also, then in the next video he made, it was called Funny Video. And at the end he said, let's try to get Dank Arctic to 0 subs by the end of today. Let's see how loyal you guys are. Video had like 6 views last time I watched it, and he has like 5 subscribers on that channel. I'm confused. I have 42. 5. How many views I get normally per video? Like at least 30 to 40. 6. Who's gonna be coming to me to take away my subs? His 5 people, his 6 people, or my 42 people, and my 30 to 40 people that watch my videos? If anything, I could just say go and subscribe from him, but I'm not going to. Don't do that. Don't go dislike all his videos, because I'm not going to be that mean to him. I think he deserves a chance. So the final video I have to talk about today is Ethan's. Final one he made. I said I was going to mention it, but it's a reaction video to David White's, or should I say Monrovia Kids channel. 10 out of 10 name. Monrovia Kids channel's video about me. And he made a hashtag Stop Dank Arctic. He said, post that in the comments. Go down in the comments. The only comment that says hashtag Dank Arctic is his own. So, sad, man. But also, in the video, he goes on my Instagram and he shows my DMs to him, in which constantly he's asking me, when is the video coming out? When is the video coming out? And every time he asks, I don't know if he knew this or not, every time he's asking, I would delay the actual upload of the video a day. I would actually delay the filming of the video a day. So, he asked me on the last day of school, which was Wednesday. This Wednesday, we're on break now. He asked me then when it's going to happen. And then I just flipped it on him. I'm like, never now. And I made a joke about it. And he goes, is it really going to take him never years, like infinity years, to find that much stuff to say about me? And he said that in his video. And also, since he said that, I delayed the filming till the next day. But then the next day, he DM'd me, so I delayed the filming again to today. So today I'm filming it. Might get uploaded tonight, possibly tomorrow. I told him it's going to be uploaded by 12 o'clock on this Friday, which is Friday currently. And hopefully it's going to be uploaded by tonight so it can meet his standard. In his video, he said, I can make a video about you in 2 days. Well, Ethan, quality over quantity. You ever heard of that saying? It's, you can make a video about me in 2 days, but we saw how that turned out. You can make a good video in the amount of time it's taken me to make this, or you can make a trash one in the span of 2 days. I've been putting a lot of thought into this. I have like a whole script planned out and everything. And at the end of Ethan's video, he says, very, very well put together. I can understand the video is not going to be as good quality. It's pitch black outside, he said. All the lights in his room were turned out. But he said very well put together word-wise. And one of my favorite things that quote from his video is, said something along the lines of, he said he brought in Logan Paul, but just kind of made like a weird face and hand signals and just went, boy, what are you talking about? And, excuse me. And he said, well, what are you talking about? And Ethan said, very well put together. And I was telling Ethan the video I was going to upload today was not going to be the video about him. But the video that I was planning on uploading got delayed because it needs to be bright outside for that. And, I woke up and it was dark outside, so I tried to wait for it to get bright out again, for like the clouds and stuff. I tried to wait for it to get bright out again, didn't get bright out, because the scene I was just filming, the last part of the video I needed to upload was something about that closet, and you already know who lives there, and me asleep in this bed at nighttime. So I need it to be daytime for me to wake up, and say something has to happen with the guy who lives in that closet, and then music starts, showdown happens. I'm pretty sure you can already guess what that video is going to be. So, Fastball 113 is going to be featured in that video, and he has his own set of lines and everything that apply to him specifically. And, just be prepared. Be prepared for that video. Dank Arctic signing out once again for all you Dank Arctic squadians. Make sure you keep lit, keep whipping on the fans, and dabbing on the haters.